Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're doing another, instead of me venting on TikTok, I thought I would walk and vent again on YouTube because last time I did it was so fun. And the sound quality I guess is better because I'm outside and I need to speak louder, not like inside and stuff. But anyway, there's something, I'm walking back from work. They let me go early again, which is so boring. Like, I need to work longer so I can make more money. But I digress. There's something that we need to speak about that I feel like I would want to watch in the future, but also at the same time, I don't want to see it on TikTok. Let me rather see it on YouTube. If it goes viral on TikTok, it's because people are watching it on YouTube, and I get other people's advice as well. So, how do I even explain it? Okay, we'll say like this, right? And I don't want it to be a thing of, we spoke about this already. We did. We spoke about how we weren't looking for anything with anybody, right? But it's like the first time I met this person, right? It was the blood moon, by the way. And on that blood moon, I had manifested meeting somebody, a friend with benefits of sorts, without the penetration. Because I do not want to participate in penetration whatsoever, right? Then cool, I met this person. And I was like, okay, it's vibes. He's the first person that I met that was like, that I actually found attractive, and I still to this day find attractive. Right? So cool. Obviously, first days, it's vibes, you know. It's that thing of, it's like the honeymoon phase or whatever, where you're like texting each other and stuff like that, texting each other back and whatever, right? Cool. And then it gets to a point where the responses are slower now, whatever, right? But the responses are still there. Like, you get what I mean? I don't know if I'm being delulu. I am being delulu. Anyway, so there was a period where, okay, during that period when we had first met, I used to like watch him. Watch him play like soccer and stuff, right? Football and stuff, right? And it would be a regular thing where I'd see him like weekly, twice a week, sometimes, most times. Then I lost my phone stopped working, my other one, the screen stopped working, and then the SIM card also went away, so I didn't speak to this person. July, August, September, October, I think for like 3 months we didn't speak, right? So then and also, let me preface this by also saying, I don't know how the universe does this somehow, right? But he always texts me to like meet up and do something, not those things, but meet up and do something on the first day of my menstruation, on the first day of my period, every single time without fail. I'm like, this guy, how the fuck does he know? But then at the same time, it's like, that's a good thing, because then, not that anything was gonna happen, but even more so now, nothing's gonna happen, you know what I mean? And I also gave myself grace. I was like, when we had met, it was during the ovulation phase, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm really attracted to this person because of his face. And because I'm ovulating, let me see how I feel when it's like the week before and then the week of. And nothing changed. My feelings were still the same. Not like hectic feelings. I was still like hectically, physically attracted to this person. I still am. I still very much am, right? So cool. We didn't speak, right? Then I got my new WhatsApp number, and I was looking for my contacts because I didn't have my contacts on this one. I had them on my other phone. My other phone was my main phone. This one was my second phone. Yeah. So then I find his number. I'm texting him. It's going good. It's going great. I'm like, yes. Him and this other guy. They're both the same age. One is not in my country though, which is crazy. International babes. I know that's right. Anyway, yeah. So I start texting him again, and the vibes are great. And I'm like, I have my hoe back, you know. Yesterday, then he does what he usually does and just ghosts me out of nowhere, and I'm like, why are you ghosting me? We could have such immaculate conversations on, and it's not even a thing of like I'm ghosting you because I'm hardly on WhatsApp. No, that's not the thing. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Because I do the same thing sometimes. I tend to not respond to people. But then I don't idle on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not an app that I open often enough to ghost people. You usually find me on Instagram and TikTok, and while simultaneously watching YouTube at the same time, sometimes television, right? But I never ghost people just to ghost people, you know. I'm always busy with something, and I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, to be like, okay, you're not ghosting me just to ghost me. Before I get hit by a car, you're not ghosting me just to ghost me. You're also busy with your own things, right? But then it's like, if it happens often, is it like confirmation that yes, you're busy with other things, or something else? I don't know. And then I overthink that, and I'm like, then I hit a point where I'm like, why am I overthinking this? I don't even really know this person like that, outside of us chatting about random useless things, you know. It's never gonna get to a point where it's deep, because it was established as a friends with benefits situation. I don't know. So yes, the point of why I am venting about this in the first place is because yesterday they let me off of work around this time, and he had texted me. I didn't see that text because I archived him and other people. I archive people that don't respond to my texts or blue tick me on purpose. He was archived, and he had texted me around the time that I got home yesterday, saying that he was around the vicinity of the area where I live, and I don't know what he wanted to happen, but he was, oh yes, they were having a braai or whatever, right? And yesterday when I'd gotten home, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to get home and make fit cooks, of which I did. And by the time I saw his message, it was at like 10 p.m. And it rained on top of that. Who has a braai in the fucking rain? And I can't help but imagine, like, if I had saw that message at 5. If I had saw that message at 5. And now it's just kicking me. It's kicking me. Because I was like, okay, fair enough. I didn't see that message at 5. Football is kind of cancelled because they're renovating where they used to play football at. In my mind, I'm like, okay, let me think of a rebuttal. I didn't get to see you do this, so, and you kind of planned that with your boys. Let me think of something from my side. Right? I had that idea. And then I texted him in the morning, because yesterday I fell asleep early as hell, because again, He texted me to meet up on what? The first day of my period, right? So I fell asleep on pain meds at like 10 p.m. So I woke up this morning because I obviously had to go to work. And I was like, okay, cool. Shucks. It's a bummer that I missed that. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. I truly meant that it's a fucking bummer that I missed that. I really wish I saw your message at 5 because I definitely would have went. Definitely. 100%. Don't ask me why. I definitely would have went. I'm fucking kicking myself because, oh my god. Ever since me speaking about this is reminding me of that girl on TikTok that's like, I don't have a crush on my boss, but we're going on a date. No, but genuinely, being 100% honest, and you are the only people I'm going to be 100% honest with, because I know close to nobody is going to see this, but if I'm being 100% honest, I find this person very, very attractive. Very, very attractive. Him and the one that's in another country. Oh my god. Those are my hoes. Those are my hoes. Why do I look like a memory? Oh. I've been recording this whole time and I didn't clean my camera. I find him very, very attractive. And I really, really hope that he gets his head out of his ass and responds to my message so that we can go out for ice cream. I can't eat ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant, but we'll do something else. There are so many things that you could do with people outside. And I have money now because I'm working. You know, it's not a thing of fucking, oh god. This is why I don't like boys, guys. Because they drive me crazy like this. They make me think sick thoughts, like wanting to hang with them, wanting to make plans with men. How sick is that? This is why I leave them alone. I rather like money. I want money to like me back. I don't want boys to like me back. Well, my future husband, who is a 175 centimeter tall white rich man who has a farm, and then we build our farmhouse together. Oh my god, I can already see my future. But for now, while I'm still looking for my future husband, I want this one to do the things that need to be done so that we can do the things that need to be done. Friends with benefits situation, except the benefits will not be penetration, but there will be I'm gonna die. But there will be everything else. And now I can't help but think that he probably met somebody else. It's fine. It's just the only attractive person I've met since I've been this side, and I've been this side for like 2 years. It's fine. I'll meet another one. Maybe the one that I met at work will make an appearance somehow. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I can't help but think that maybe, but it's like it's fine because it's like I'm not supposed to care anyway because it's not like it's exclusive or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, but we could have been, and now, no, we could have been, and I know in the end that I try to pretend or think about. I don't know the words, but you know what I mean. It's annoying because that's where I'm at. I cannot be chalant to save my life. I cannot have friends with benefits to save my life. That's exclusive. That's with everybody to save my life. I feel like if we're going to be friends with benefits, it should be you and I being friends with benefits with each other only. Is that a crazy thing to think about? Like, it should only be us benefiting from our friendship. Or at least we do other things. I feel like that's also another thing that's like irritating, is that there's no effort into wanting to explore other parts except bodies. And I get it, like, I totally get it. I have a freaking amazing body, face, everything. You just look at me and you're like, oh my god, she's the whole package. I get it, but like, don't you want to know my thoughts as well? Don't you want to get to know me outside of just the physical? Because I love to explore people's minds, whether it be platonic or physical. Like, literally ask anybody. At work, they literally call me a yapper because I always want to know something about somebody, or I want to tell somebody something. What? You get. So I have always been just the chalantest of chalants. I cannot be nonchalant. I cannot. It just doesn't work for me at all. When I try to be chalant, this happens. I go crazy. My mind goes into different other scenarios, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do with all of these thoughts? You know what I mean? Oh my god, it irks my soul. It's like it's like an itch you can't scratch. It's like styrofoam rubbing together. I cannot. It's not me. It's not in my nature to be this person who just pretends not to care, because I do care. You know what I mean? And anyway, I'm done venting for now. I worked my 2 days of the week. That's another thing. Like, I need to vent about how they don't want me to work for more days. Give me more days, damn it. I literally spent the entirety of last week without electricity at home, thinking about how I could have been working instead. I literally could have been working, but no, I was at home with no electricity, spending fucking money. That's so boring. This is why I need my second job. I need Pep to pull up their socks and to hire me expeditiously, because I cannot with this boredom. I don't know how I've been doing it for 7 fucking months. 8 months actually, until August. I really don't know. Now I understand why people are like, what do you do all day? Because what the fuck was I doing all day? Genuinely. Okay, I gave myself a little bit of grace because I thought I was going to be hired. So I was kind of inadvertently preparing for that. But other than that, I don't know what was happening in my life. I don't want to lie to you. The beginning of the year, the first 6 months and the second 6 months do not feel like they happened in the same year. I look at the TikTok page that I created and I watch those videos and I'm like, nah, there's no way all of this happened this year. There is no way. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's me done venting for the day. I can't wait to start my podcast so I can vent. Or maybe this is my podcast. Low key. High key. High key, this is my podcast. But yeah, I hope that things, I don't even know if I want to say if things get better, because I don't even know if I want to continue living like this. I don't. I just want to make money and be in peace, my nervous system be in peace. But no, I must meet these good looking horrible people who make me go crazy. Just respond to messages. Just respond to messages. How the what's so difficult about that? Just respond to messages. Hello, it's me. Hello. But yeah, I'm at my destination, so goodbye.